What's up, everybody? So we're back out in the shop with another Shop Talk Tuesday. And guys, if you're new to this video series, what this is all about is a commentary based type thing where I go over some stuff that's happening in the comment section and on the Facebook page and through my emails, questions that people have, and me kind of answering them, plus something that I might think needs to be talked about on the channel. And then we go into what we have working in the background, plus some stuff that's going to be happening on the channel. And then we go into a viewer's knife section where I show you all some pictures of a viewer's knife that they submitted, and I talk a little bit about it. And then we go into, something in the shop that I use on a daily basis that might make my life easier as a creator. Guys, I know that some of y'all might be going, dang Eric, 2 days, no videos, what? But like I said, I'm taking this week off a little bit, so I'm not going to be filming content that much this week because I am focusing a ton on customers' knives so that I can get those done and out of the way. And that is something I'm going to talk about during this video, and I'm going to talk about a couple of other things as well. So, for one, the big reason why I'm taking a break this week is because I need to focus on customers' knives, get them knocked out, so that I can get back to just doing awesome content for y'all, custom knife builds and things like that. That's what I want to be focused on. I want to focus on doing new things, creating unique things while I'm doing this. I kind of committed to, if I'm making custom knives, to, just have them be custom knives and be unique and not repeat them. Now, I've got a few knives that I'm making that are meant to be, I don't want to say a bulk thing, but I am making a few of them at a time, and I'll have those periodically to where I'm doing a knife that I might do 3 or 4 of, and then I'm pretty much going to sell those, and that's going to be the 3 or 4 that exist. But most of the knives are going to be just one-offs. Whoever gets them, that's the knife. I like the exclusivity and the uniqueness of that. I want to make a custom thing, let that person own that, and not really recreate it. It kind of makes it to where, whenever someone gets one of my pieces of, cutlery, knife, however you want to call it, that they're the one that has that one. And it makes it more unique for them, has a story behind it, things like that, and I prefer to do that. But I do need to knock out a few of the projects that I have going on right now, so I want to do that and get those done, get those to the people that have been waiting for them a little bit. Like I said in a previous video, they kind of got pushed a little bit to the wayside because I've been focused so much on daily vlogs and doing all of everything that I've been doing for the channel that I haven't been able to just focus on them. And most of them are in the very last stages of creation. So I've got a couple that I'm going to show you on this video, but the rest of them, all they need to have done is bevels, heat treat, and handle scales. And they're done. I've already got the sheaths made for them, like the leather ones, because they're for the rivelettes. So I've already got sheaths made for them and everything like that. And it's really easy because these are made for my rivelettes exactly, so it's real easy to, of course, have him make these. I say it's real easy, but they take a few weeks to get because that is not his primary job, but he does some of the best leather work that I've seen. And if I'm gonna do a custom knife, it needs to have a quality sheath to go with it, so that's why it has those. Now, like I was saying, I want to be able to knock those out. I want to be able to get those to the customers, and I just need to finish simple things, and that's what I'm focusing on this week. Plus, we were wrapping up the collab video like today, which is yesterday for y'all. I went and did my part of their podcast where they actually interviewed me, did all that stuff, so I was on their podcast. Y'all will be able to see that later in the week if y'all want to do that. I suggest y'all go check out their podcast. I'm going to leave all the links for their social media, you know, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all those things in the comment section below. Not the comment section, the description below. So you can click on those, go check them out. They're a bunch of funny guys. I've known them for a very long time, and I have a blast whenever I'm talking with them. So y'all will probably like a lot of the stuff that they go over, because it's just real humor. It's real things that they go through in their life and things that they research and stuff like that. So it's a lot of stuff that people will just laugh at because it's just stuff. Now, so what I plan on doing whenever we actually get past this week is just knocking out builds. I've got some awesome stuff that's going to be happening. I've got some scale material that we've never worked with. I've got some shapes and styles of blades that I've wanted to do for a while that I finally drew out, and I'm going to be doing them. Now, I did post a few pictures of those on the TRE Workshop Facebook page, so if you haven't went and checked that out yet, I'll have a link for that in the description below, so go check out my TRE Workshop Facebook page. I know not a lot of y'all have Facebook, and I get that. You know, not everybody's into social media, especially right now with how the political everything is. I can understand not having Facebook, but you know, it is what it is. If you want to go check those out, you can. You can see a lot of the stuff that most people would have you pay for on Patreon, like having access to me, having access to the things that I've designed, and things like that. I do that stuff for free. You know, I'm not into the whole Patreon just yet. I might end up doing something like Patreon though, or doing shirts or something like that, because I plan on taking the small shop that has the forge and just leveling it, pouring new concrete, and building a bigger shop, and doing a opening right here that goes into that shop so that I can have a real big shop space, and that way we can do a lot of awesome content for y'all. So I might end up doing that to help fund that, because that is not going to be cheap, but I think that it'll make better content for y'all. So I might do like a limited run of t-shirts or hats or patches or something like that, and 100% of the proceeds from that are going to go towards doing the bigger shop and doing stuff like that, again, for y'all, because everything that I do in here is all about creating content for y'all, the viewers. So if y'all think that's a good idea, just let me know. If y'all are not interested in doing anything like that, let me know too, because making a whole bunch of t-shirts and nobody buying them would just cost a whole lot of money and, yeah, not go anywhere. So, you know, I'm not all about pushing product and pushing affiliate stuff and doing all that crap. That's not me. I just like creating content for y'all. I'm not interested in trying to earn a whole bunch of money from this. That's not the goal. The goal is to just create awesome, cool stuff and, you know, maybe teach y'all some stuff in the process. So that's the reason why I was talking about that. And building that new shop is going to happen whether y'all help or not. But it would be awesome if y'all were interested in something like that. Just let me know. If you aren't, like I said, let me know that too, so I don't go through making shirts or doing any of that stuff and wasting the money. But all that aside, I want y'all to know that I've just really enjoyed relaxing a little bit, taking a little bit of a break, and being able to focus on a few things without having to film it all. So I'll tell y'all, setting up camera angles and doing all that stuff, that is actually a lot of work that you've got to think about, plus all the editing that goes into it. It is a ton of work, and doing that stuff and doing focusing on, you know, 10, 15 knives, it was just too much. So, you know, once we get this stuff knocked out, we've got, like I said, just awesome builds that are coming up. Awesome builds that I want to start right now, but I'm trying not to. I'm trying to contain myself and not start those builds so that I can finish all this stuff. But I'll show you what we have working. So these are a couple of customer knives that I'm working on. So this one, I've just got it put together right here. So this is one of the fangs, but this is a different version than the ones that y'all have seen in the past. So I've designed this one a little bit different. The shape of the handle, the length of the blade, all of that. It's going to have some cool black and gray G10 scales on it. So that is going to be absolutely awesome. Can't wait to actually get this one built, because this is just going to be something that I know that I'm probably going to want, because I like the blade ratio to handle ratio on this. Like, that is just going to be a really cool knife. I might end up doing one of these builds for the channel, so we'll see how that goes. Then we have one of my scrap knife builds, but this one is the Tonto version, and this has a hollow grind on it. So Tonto scrap knife, black 1/8 inch thick G10 with that amberish color, vulcanized paper liners. That's what's going to end up going on it. These are going to be really cool. This is a custom build for a customer to their specifications. And this one was one where he gave me kind of artistic freedom to be able to do what I want. And I'm probably going to make one of these for myself as an EDC. I mean, look at that thing. How sick does that look? So that's what I have coming up. I've got, of course, tons of different builds that are happening back here, but none of those are really going to be filmed. I say that. Of course, the Tonto file knife, that's going to be filmed. We'll have that coming up probably next week, and then we've got a few more builds after that. Now, for the viewer's knife section of this video, this is by a viewer that has already sent in one, and this was one of the first ones that we did. He did it like the first Shop Talk Tuesday that had the viewers' knives. I don't think his was the first one, but it was one of the first 5. It's a guy named Ken. He is a fellow YouTuber. I'm going to leave a link for his YouTube channel down in the description below, so if you want to go check out his channel. It's awesome. Ghost Honda. I like it as Ghost Honda. You know, I work for Honda. I sell Hondas, and of course I drive a Honda. My wife has a Honda. We've done Hondas for a really long time. But, you know, I like the whole Honda thing. Now, these pictures right here, this is of his knife. So this is knife and sheath. When it comes to the knife itself, it is 1/8 inch thick, 1095 steel, and it's a 6.5 inch long overall length with a 3 inch cutting edge. Now the scales are ironwood, and he said it was a high contrast ironwood. I actually really like the scales. I've worked with ironwood a few times. Don't like the smell of ironwood. It is a stinky wood to work with whenever you're sanding it and doing things like that. But this is awesome. Cool little EDC, nice leather sheath. You know, Ken, this is a good looking little knife. I like this. I would EDC that. Guys, y'all tell him what y'all think about that knife down in the comment section. Tell him if you think it's awesome. Tell him if you think it's cool. And Ken, thank you again for submitting those. Guys, if you have not yet, I've got an email down in the description. Click on that. Send me pictures of your knives. I don't care if it's your first, 5th, 100th, or 500th knife. I would love to see it, and I would love to show it off to the viewers. Guys, you know what? That's pretty much the end of this one. I just want to thank y'all for, you know, taking the time and watching these videos, and I want to thank everybody for subscribing to the channel. If you have not yet, you should go down here, bottom corner, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you get notified for the stuff that we have coming up next week. Plus, I will be doing a video towards the end of this week talking about the collab and showing y'all a few things like that. And I think y'all are going to like that. It's funny. It's, you know, tons of humor, things like that. So, yeah. Now, guys, again, just thank y'all for coming by. If y'all would, give this video a thumbs up. Share this video or one of my build videos that might be your favorite. And I just want y'all to have an amazing day. I know it's crazy out there. I know that there's all kinds of stuff going on all over the world. But guys, stay safe. Enjoy your day. Enjoy everything about your life. Y'all have an amazing day. I'll catch y'all next time.